Hi, guys. It is the award season, and there is no bigger award than the Grammys. And we have a special Grammy edition gifting interview with Lash Fary and Nia Dorsey. And I'm really excited to bring them up and just talk about all things Grammys because the Grammys are around the corner. Welcome to the Melanated Way. I'm your host, Linda Entwee. Our first guest is Lash Fary, the founder of Distinctive Assets, and all that swag you see. This is the founder of the company that does all of the award ceremonies and all of the gifting suites and all of that. And we also have the beautiful and lovely Nia Dorsey, who you know from VH1 Basketball Wives. Hi, thank you guys for being here.
Hi,
thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So I just wanted to jump right into it. And I wanted to ask you, Lash, for those of us that don't know about your company and what you do, can you explain it a little bit during award season? Because I know that this is your busiest season. We have some fans saying, love Lash Fary.
Oh, that's so nice. I have one fan. I love it. I'm getting there. I'll get to Nia's level soon. But we basically connect brands with celebrities. Most often we do that backstage at award shows through presenter and performer gift bags. This is our 24th Grammys. I'm aging myself, but we've been doing this for quite some time. We're the official gifting company of the Grammys. Some events I do are unofficial, like for the top nominees of the Oscars, we put together these $200,000 gift bags for each of the top nominees. But it's really a way for brands to connect with celebrities who may not have come across their products on their own. And sometimes they're very big ticket items, and sometimes they're like little things. Like we have this little thing in the Grammy gift bag called Myrkl, MYRKL, and it's a supplement that you take before you start drinking to prevent So, you know, it's little things that can impact your life. And as you and Nia both know, it's not about having the resources to get it. It's about having the time to be able to go out and find new products and scour the earth and find something that's cool and innovative. And that's what we do.
And is there a theme this year?
Our theme the last few years has been trying to introduce as many brands that are female-owned, Black-owned, LGBT-owned, minority-owned in any way, that are giving back in meaningful ways. And so, you know, it's not 100% there, but we are pretty close. I think we're about 90% there this year of all the brands who are doing something in one of those diversity, equity, inclusion, and philanthropy buckets. For example, we have Bugaboo strollers, which I'm sure both you ladies are familiar with. I don't even like kids, but I've been pushing the stroller around because it is like the Rolls Royce of strollers. It feels, you can push it with one finger. And they're giving their Fox 3 strollers. These are $1,400 strollers, and that's cool. But what you'll both appreciate, I think, is that the cooler part is that for every celebrity who picks up a stroller in the gift lounge, they're donating one to a family in need through Baby to Baby. So it's a give and get sort of situation.
I like that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That's really, really beautiful. So let's talk a little bit about some of the products and companies that are being gifted this year.
Well, I'm going to start with something that I'm guessing is near and dear to both your ladies' hearts as much as it is mine, beauty. So we have so many cool beauty items, and Rifa is doing this really, really cool shower head. So it's their Rifa Fine Bubble S shower head. This is based on a Japanese fine bubble technology that creates these micro bubbles that penetrate your pores. They're so small, they go right into your pores and they cleanse your skin better and moisturize it. Also doing these really, really adorable heart-shaped hair brushes. And what's so cool about them is that the shape is ergonomically correct for, you know, stimulating your hair and holding it in your hand. So cool from Rifa. We've got Miage Skincare doing their complete line of transformative, ultra luxury skincare products. These are based on human stem cell science. We've got eyewear from TurboFlex. And what I'm excited about these, I got to put my coffee down. That's how excited I am. I'm putting down my coffee. These TurboFlex sunglasses here have this patented hinge technology that allows them to rotate 360 degrees. You can sit on them. They completely flatten. They're perfect for traveling. They've got kids ones. And the list goes on and on and on. One last one I'll share, and then we can, you know, move on to you ladies. I don't want to hog the conversation, but M Cacao is doing these incredible chocolate boxes. So it's going to turn on in a second, but there's a video player built in, and you literally upload your own personalized video. It can be a Valentine's Day message, which we haven't set up. They can literally put a message for Valentine's Day in the box and walk out the gift lounge, all set to give it to somebody for Valentine's Day, called Expressio. a few years ago, Dan and Shay came through, the Grammy-winning country duo, and Shay was like, took me aside after. He's like, dude, I owe you such a debt of gratitude. You just saved me hours of shopping for Valentine's Day. So regifting is sort of a big theme for us too. We love the fact that these are folks who are going to get to share it with their kids, who are going to go home and give it to their girlfriends or boyfriends or significant others. And it's, I'm sure that you both, having gotten many gift bags, know that it's a lot of fun to go through it. Jennifer Love Hewitt and Jennifer Lawrence both love doing that with their mothers. So it can be sort of a family experience as well. So those are a few things.
I love it.
Yeah,
Nia, don't you love it?
It's dope.
Hey, Nia, do you know Judy Dupar by chance?
I'm good with faces. I'm really good with faces.
They're in the gift lounge as well. She's got a company called Kaleidoscope, and they're Atlanta-based. She's one of the great Black female entrepreneur success stories of our generation, and she and the Grammy-nominated artist Debrat teamed up on the ultimate hair styling kit they were giving out in the gift lounge, and they have a reality show too.
I want a gift bag.
Girl, come down and see me. We're down at LA Live for the next 3 days. That's why I was asking if you're in LA. You'll have to come.
Yes, I want some of those goodies.
I love a beautiful face and I love an accent. So
Thank
you
you.
Go.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
Okay, so Nia, what is your favorite music genre and why?
I don't know, because I just like music that just sounds good. I don't know if do I really have a favorite?
So no Taylor Swift for you.
I like probably one of her songs. I just feel like I'm a Gemini, so I just need songs like anything that sounds good to all different personalities. That's just where I'm at with it.
How about you, Lash? Favorite genre of music?
I'm like pretty classic gay pop. So I love a Barbra Streisand ballad. I love Celine Dion. I love anything that adorable Harry Styles puts out. I even have a red sequin tracksuit that I have for day 3 of the Grammy Lounge, inspired by Harry's onstage outfits.
I love it. We're gonna do some predictions. Because obviously, you guys, the Grammys is this Sunday. And so let's see if we're going to be close.
Harry Styles for everything.
Harry Styles for everything. Record of the year.
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles. Answer, Harry Styles. Okay, record of the year. So record of the year, and I was just discussing this with Lash, Nia. I don't know why, but I'm just realizing that record of the year and album of the year are 2 separate things. So record of the year is the award to the artist and to the producers, recording engineers, or mixers. And so here are the nominees. Who do you think is going to win? So Don't Shut Me Down by ABBA, Easy on Me by Adele, Break My Soul by Beyonce, Good Morning Gorgeous by Mary J. Blige, You and Me on the Rock with Brandi Carlile featuring Ludacris, Dave Cobb, and Shooter Jennings, Woman by Doja Cat, Bad Habit by Steve Lacy, The Heart Part 5 by Kendrick Lamar, About Damn Time, Lizzo, and Lash's favorite, As It Was, Harry Styles. Oh, let's put her back on. A little bit of a technical difficulty. We'll have her come back shortly. So, Lash, are you still sticking with Harry Styles?
I am.
Okay. Nia, are you back?
Although I think Beyonce has a pretty great chance as well. She's obviously beloved by all of us, and so talented.
Yeah, I would
so
say
many great
Beyonce
numbers in
too.
it.
Beyonce?
Yeah.
I would say Beyonce. I mean, it was a challenge, but hands down, I would say probably Beyonce.
I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say Easy on Me, Adele. I don't know.
I was thinking Adele too until I heard Beyonce.
Okay, album of the year. Voyage, ABBA. 30, Adele. And I don't know if I'm going to say this right, but I'm going to try. Un Verno Senti with Bad Bunny.
Ooh.
Renaissance, Beyonce. Good Morning Gorgeous, the deluxe album with Mary J. Blige. In These Silent Days, Brandi Carlile. Music of the Spheres, Coldplay. Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers, Kendrick Lamar. Special by Lizzo. And Harry's House by Harry Styles. This one's hard.
I'm sticking with Harry.
Bad Bunny?
I think Bad Bunny too. I think Bad Bunny just
maybe
because
Bad Bunny.
I agree because it's kind of
making a lot of noise.
That part.
I also feel like though that particular category tends to go to, I don't know, like last year it was John Batiste who won that category, I believe. So sometimes it's like the quieter ones.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll do one more.
Yeah.
We'll do one more. Song of the Year. ABCDEFU by Sarah Davis, Gail and Dave Pittenger. About Damn Time, Lizzo. All Too Well, Liz Rose and Taylor Swift. As It Was, Tyler Johnson, Kid Harpoon and Harry Styles. Bad Habit, Matthew Castagno, Brittany Fushi, John Carroll Kirby, and Steve Lacy, songwriters, which is the Bad Bunny, Bad Habit. Break My Soul, Beyonce. Easy on Me, Adele. God Did, and this has like a bunch of people. So Sean Carter, John Stevens, Dwayne Carter, etc. The Heart, Part 5, it's Kendrick Lamar. And Just Like That, Bonnie Raitt.
So we got Bad
Bunny, got this one.
Lizzo, Beyonce, DJ Khaled. Between probably Bad Bunny and Lizzo.
You have to pick one.
I gotta go with Bad Bunny.
And Lash?
I'm going with Lizzo.
Okay. I think that I'm gonna give it to Beyonce this year.
What do we win if we win this pool? Like I almost always win the Oscar pools, by the way. So what do I get if I win?
I didn't even think of that. What should you win? I feel like you have all the best prizes right behind you.
I do have a lot, but you know, the only thing better than something is more. So
I agree.
Oh, you guys are adorable. Okay, so the live chat is talking about Lizzo. They think Lizzo's gonna be a forerunner for winning this year. Okay, I'll start with you, Lash. If you could only go to one concert this year, would it be A, Beyonce's Renaissance Tour, B, Shania Twain's Queen of Me Tour, C, Ed Sheeran's The Plus Minus Equal Divided by Times Tour, or Adele's Weekends with Adele?
I wouldn't go to any of them. I'm not a concert person. I like sitting at home by my fireplace, streaming it live if I'm going to do anything. I'm one of those people that I take friends to the Grammy rehearsals and I'll walk in. I'm like, it is just too loud in here. The volume is too loud. It's hurting my ears. You know who does not have the volume this high at their concerts? It's Barbra Streisand. And my friend is like, dude, it's literally Mary J. Blige and Sting are performing and you're complaining about, I was like, I know, it's just too loud for me. So I have to go with Adele just because I don't think she sings as loudly.
And we popped her off again. Nia.
Yes.
Who would you choose if you could only go to one concert this year?
Well, like he said, I'm not a concert person.
Really?
I feel like I can watch them at home and have the best seats in the house and see them up close, far back, whatever. But I will say Beyonce. We'll give it to her. She's gonna put on.
Concerts were another one of those personal wins for me where I felt personally vindicated for years of saying, why are all these COVID, I think, validated a lot of my opinions. So a lot of this meeting could have been an email, validated. This concerts are not necessary. People will do this at home in their recording studio and we can stay home by the fire and watch it, validated. We do not need to be on planes with gross people sneezing without a mask, validated. We should not be sitting in waiting rooms at hospitals with sick people right next to us, validated. So,
you know, it's so funny because I remember talking to you just as we were getting out of COVID. I think we did an Emmy interview, And I was telling you off screen, Lash. I was telling Lash off screen, Nia, that like the COVID, I put on all this weight, and Lash was like, really? I didn't have any problems. I went bicycling. This was like the best time.
You made the best
I
out of
play
it.
tennis 3 times a day. I'm like, what else did you have to do?
Yeah, that was a time. That was a time where I noticed where it was a lot of people that weren't taking vitamins, that weren't washing their hands, weren't cleaning. They were learning new habits.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think coming out of the pandemic for me, I just realized how nasty people are.
Yeah, we were like, I was like, we really go in the store and we touch everything after each other and we don't wipe it down. Like, never just thought about it.
Yeah. And
hygiene is kindness. That's kind of like a sideline of my t-shirt where it's let's be kinder human beings. And let's just be better human beings. This is actually from a company that's in the gift bag called Lumi by Marie. And I just love sort of the whole thing about being better humans in general. And I think that certainly applies to COVID protocols, but it just applies across the board.
Yeah, be kinder, be nicer, be more thoughtful.
I like
Think
that.
of your fellow human being.
We need more of that.
Absolutely. So Grammys this Sunday, February 5th from Los Angeles, the crypto.com arena. It's going to be streamed on CBS Network, as well as you can get it on demand on Paramount Plus.
Be sure to tune into the pre-show, by the way. It's streaming live on Grammy.com and on their YouTube channel. My friend Shoshana Bean is opening the premiere pre-tell ceremony. So tune into that.
I love that. What time is that?
That starts really early. I think it's like at 12:30.
12:30. So you guys, basically, Sunday is all about the Grammys. Go ahead and find it on wherever you watch your TV. Lash, if you had a theme song for your life, what song would it be?
Wow. I think it goes to this adorable little Black girl that was a meme a while ago where she was sitting there and her mother filmed her. She was like, "Leave me alone." And she was just singing "Leave Me Alone" over and over again. So I think "Leave Me Alone" would be my theme song.
Nia?
I can't think of the artist's name right now, but it's "Living My Life Like It's Golden."
Oh my gosh, that's Jill Scott.
Jill Scott.
I cannot believe you just said that because that was the first song that came to my mind because I sort of play it in the background of whenever I'm doing like a video loop of events that we do. And there's just something so great about that. And Jill was one of the first celebrities to embrace what we do and come through and support the brands. And I love her.
What's your sign?
Mine's Sag.
Oh, Sag. Okay. I'm a Gemini.
I'm a Gemini.
Nice.
Hey, we got it going on here.
When's your birthday, Nia?
May 30th.
I'm May 31st.
Hey.
Look at that. That says a lot. If I was going to do a theme song for my life, of course it has to be Drake because I love Drake. He's my baby daddy. And it would be God's Plan because I love that song.
Oh, yeah. I like that song too. I played a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. So how does one get invited to one of these gifting suites? Do you have to be a nominee?
You actually have to be a presenter or performer. That's who we're there for. In past years, I've also had like my little personal list of folks who are legends like Shaka Khan, who, I happen to be in contact with, who would invite, or Cheryl Lee Ralph is my neighbor. So I'll have Cheryl Lee come by. So, it's officially for the presenters and performers, but I do extend invites to a few folks. This year, we're also gifting all the pre-tell folks, which, like I said, the pre-tell is a much bigger deal this year. They're really promoting it equally. They give out most of the Grammys at the pre-tell. They call it premiere. We also invite the Music Cares talent. They have the Black Music Collective event happening. So we gift a lot of the folks who are actually participating in Grammy Week events. And then lovely new friends like Nia that I'll invite. So we do have influencers come as well. We have TV actresses. We have nominees. We had a lot of nominees this year that were in sort of amazing categories that had asked about coming. So I have a very finite number of those additional invitations that are sort of on my personal side, but the official side from the Grammys is that they gift only the presenters and performers.
I love that. Now, Nia, why do you think music is so important in people's lives?
For expression, for one. Sometimes you might be going through some things or you don't know how to really just talk it out, but you can play something that kind of is mimicking what you're going through, or just like verbalizing what you're going through. Just, just a vibe. You can set a vibe, like when people are around me or over my house or whatever, or if I'm by myself, just to set a vibe, I have to play some music. I just have to get in the zone, So it's very important. It's just self-expression. It's just a lot of things that we need music for.
Absolutely. Lash, same question.
I think that that's very articulate and well said. I agree with that. I think sometimes it's just to remind us to feel. I think a lot of times for me, I get really busy and preoccupied, and I forget to sort of stop and be in the moment and just feel love, feel excitement, feel sadness, whatever the song might be. And that's for me, the connectedness between song and emotion is really, really powerful. I'm not a big crier. I'm like one of those people like, are you crying? You need to go talk to somebody else kind of people. But I do cry a lot to music. Like music let me cry, or like that scene in Coda, the Oscar-winning film from last year, where she sings both sides now and her family comes in. Like I'll cry just talking about it. Like I cannot not watch that clip on YouTube and not burst into tears. I can't watch the scene of Bette Midler singing "Wind Beneath My Wings" and the funeral procession is going on without bursting into tears. So for me, it's reminding myself that I'm human.
That part. Nia, what are you working on? Where can we see you? Where can we find you? What's next for you?
Well, what's next for me? I'm working on a podcast called Stay in Your Bag Podcast. I'm very excited. I love working, so to me, and I love being creative. So it's just something that I'm doing now, and I love talking to people, and I love like really getting in people's head and trying to figure out what makes them them. So that's something new. I have a new movie coming out called Kingpins. I'm helping them produce it, so that's something new. Let me see if anything else. Well, I've been dabbling in some music, making music too. So yes.
I love that. Can't wait to
expressing myself.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Well, you two, thank you so much. I know it's a busy day for everyone because it's that time of year. Lash, I appreciate you. Nia, I appreciate you. I can't wait to Sunday to see if our predictions come true. And one last question, Lash. For the average person, and let's say they wanted to know where they could find some of these vendors and some of these products, is it on your website? Like, where could they go and take a peek?
The best place is our Instagram page at Swag Assets, SWAGASSETS. I have links to almost all the products in the gift bag, or will by the end of the weekend. And you can just like link right through to them.
Awesome. Perfect. We already know where to find you, Nia. And you guys, thank you so much. And everyone watching, thank you so much. And Sunday it is. Let's check it out.
All right. Bye.
Nice to see you both.
Absolutely.